Well, we got about 3/4 of an inch of rain last night. That should help the lawn. Today's little project is I'm going to take this Simple Lawn Solutions bottle, which I've now filled up with water with blue food coloring. I got markings on the side for ounces, and I'm going to spray 1,000 square foot area, see how many ounces come out for 1,000 square feet as one of the things we're going to do. I just used some small cutters and the tab is gone. I've been laying out a 1,000 square foot grid in my front lawn here. I decided probably a smarter way would be to actually use the area out in my front street here. So I measured with my measuring wheel the distance from this crack in the curb across the street, and I've made a mark over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Yep, right there with magic, or an ink pen, and all the way up to this spot here is my other mark across the street, and then back across to a mark over here, and we end up with 1,000 square foot area that I can put the spray pattern across. That way I can see how uniform it is and if there's any gaps. I just think that's going to be a better way to do this test. All right, I got 32 ounces of colored water in the bottle here. I've got my zone out here. I'm just going to start spraying. I'm going to do an up and down pattern, and we'll do a measurement that way. Then I'll wait for it to dry, and I'm going to do a different pattern style to see if the spray on the ground looks a little different. So the spray pattern looks pretty good. I just noticed that because I was sweeping this way, and then I started another sweep this way, down the center line here, there's a little higher amount of liquid than anywhere else. So there's a line there, and there's a line right here because of this type of spray pattern I was doing. So you get a higher accumulation striping in these areas here using that method. Now let's look and see how much material is sprayed. All right, the markings on the side here are basically 4-ounce markings, and it looks like I had it starting at 32, so 1, 2, 3.5. So that's 14 ounces was used in that 1,000 square foot application. A little noise this morning, but I'll go on with the testing. All right, so I filled it back up again. Look at a nice dry road. I'm going to try just a sideways spray pattern, going left to right, and right to left. Try to do the full area, see how many ounces comes out, and see if the pattern's any more uniform. I can just tell by doing it that I was actually doing a better job doing it that way. Not seeing the wet spots like I did on the first type. So using that pattern of going left to right, just a straight motion, no up and down. I only use 12 ounces for that 1,000 square feet. So maybe that's a little bit better pattern to use. Less overlap, you'll get more consistency across the area. All right, thanks for watching.